Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. And by the video title, you know what this video is about. NBA Week 15 review. This week of the NBA was definitely a different type of week because the deadline was here, so a lot of teams are making a lot of big time trades. We've seen Bogdanovic get traded to the Knicks, which helped that core team. As you know, they traded for OG Anunoby a few weeks back, which helped them out a lot. And now the Knicks are on a level of getting there, trying to contend for that conference championship as well. So we're going to see them contending at the highest level. Jalen Brunson is an absolute beast. Mighty Mouse go out there and can cook. Every single night, every time I see him and watch his games, he just go out there and cook. And you get it done, make it look so effortlessly and just so easy out there, just getting buckets from all three different levels. You know, for the perimeter, in the mid-range, in the paint, he find a way to get it done like that, get into the line and just make it like routine like that over and over. And he's merging himself into that superstardom a little bit too as well. I wouldn't say a superstar just yet, because it takes consistency over a long period of time to call yourself a superstar. But he's getting there like that. He's getting there. He finished this season off strong. He's an all-star for the first time this year. He's going to definitely get there. But they needed to go out there and get that Bogdanovic, that OG Anunoby, because last year in the playoffs, Jalen Brunson was the only guy who was balling. We've seen Julius Randle was in the shooting slump last year playoffs. We also seen RJ Barrett in the shooting slump last year playoff as well. So we're going to see this year, if this new core team, I like when teams actually show the effort to go out there and build around their stars and try to build around their guy. And show the effort of doing that. And they showed that effort by making these big time moves, big time trades to kind of create a big time depth sheet for the team. You know, Josh Hart, Bronson, you got Hankenstein, you have of course Julius Randle, you have Bogdanovic, you have OG Anunoby. So you have some guys, you have some pieces. So we're gonna see what happens in the end. We also seen Patrick Beverley get traded to the Bucks, which actually helps him out a lot. And you might look at the numbers and say, Patrick Beverley, he's all right, he don't really produce a lot. But his mentality, his leadership, his vocal leadership, and his physicality and his game, the way he played. We seen the other day, I think yesterday, he was on the team was up 33 points. And Patrick Beverley picking up a guy 90 feet like that, following him following him from the inbound all the way up to the other side of the court. Picking the guy up 90 feet when you're up by 33. That's the type of person Patrick Beverley is. Beverley is a hard-nosed player. Veteran, gritty, tough player. He's going to bring the best out of his teammates and going to bring the best out of. He's going to lead the best out there every single time, 110% every single time. Beverley is just an amazing individual. So him getting added to the Bucks just kind of built that culture up a little bit more and having another leader, a strong leader around the team as well. So Dinwiddie said he want to probably most likely join the Lakers after the buyout happened. The Lakers do need another guy out there who can handle the ball. So Dinwiddie is a solid player. You know, he's not a star player, but he's a solid player. He can be a guy who can be your fifth option, maybe fourth option sometimes. Around that range of playing style. He can go out there and give you 15 tonight probably, and give you some assists here and there. Play some solid defense as well. That helped the Lakers out a lot with ball handling and playmaking as well for someone other than LeBron doing it. D'Angelo Russell has been playing better basketball these past few weeks as well. So he's been getting the traction up. Hopefully that's maintainable in the playoffs as well, because the All-Star break is coming up, and after that, the playoffs, it's some weeks, and then the playoffs start really pretty fast like that. As fast as you know, the season's kind of going by pretty fast. So hopefully they can get on track with that. The Lakers got a lot of things to fix. The other team in LA, like the Clippers, are playing tremendous basketball. What they won, like 27 of their last 29 or 30 or something. They won a lot of games. I mean, remember they started off 0-5. I think it was 0-5 or 0-6. It was the longest losing streak in Kawhi Leonard history of playing basketball from high school, from college, and the NBA. And they started off 0-6. Kawhi Leonard and all those guys stay with it, and they stick with it. Tyronn Lue's an amazing coach, one of the best coaches in the game today. And he stuck with it, and then switched the whole style up and the scheme up, and they started merging together, started playing well. Everybody bought into a role. See what happened when you buy into your role and you say, okay, this is my role. I'm not going to overdo it here. I'm not going to play his role. I'm going to do my role, do my job. Everybody do their job. Like the Patriots used to say all the time they won those Super Bowls they won in the previous years. Do your job. You go out there, do your job. If everybody do their job and do it at the highest level with all their effort, you can go out there and win. And that's what the Clippers been doing. Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Westbrook, Paul George, Terrence Mann, all those guys been cooking. Norman Powell, Zubac, they all been playing at a high level and been playing and just doing their job and playing their role and buying into their role. Westbrook looking at it like this, hey, of course I could be a starter on any other team, probably. A lot of other teams, I could be a starter. But I'm trying to win a championship. I've been an MVP before. I've been a 10-time, well, I think it was like a 9-time, 10-time All-Star. Been an All-NBA player like 7, 8 times before my career. Hall of Fame career, 25,000 points. The only player to have 25,000, and he had like 8,000, I think like 7,000 assists, 8,000 assists, and a lot of rebounds. He had some type of accolade. He hit accolade every day because he's one of the best, most triple doubles in NBA history. So he already the Hall of Famer. But he want to be a champion. The championship don't solidify your career if you're gonna be the Hall of Famer or not, or if you're great or not. But you want to have a championship experience so everybody grows up and like when you dream, if you like in any industry of competition, you want to win and be the champion. You want to be the best at least 1 year, one time. And Westbrook, like, he's willing to sacrifice being a starter, willing to sacrifice being this guy in this role, being the guy scoring 28 points, 30 points, willing to sacrifice that and is buying to the role of coming off the bench and being that contributor to the team to win that championship. And that takes a lot of that takes a lot of heart, and it takes a big person to do that too as well, especially when you're at the stardom and the level Westbrook has been his whole entire career, which was on the highest levels. So it's great seeing the Clippers kind of merge like that and become that team. And now they're doing great things, and they're going to see themselves in the finals to keep this up for sure. But so far this season has been a thrill ride. A lot of crazy things happen. I was surprised the Bulls didn't make a big-time trade at the deadline. We've seen DeRozan still on the team, of course, and Caruso. I think Zach LaVine is injured. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's got a season-ending injury, but I know he's injured for sure. But having these guys, I thought that they were going to blow it up, like blow the team up and start rebuilding, but they're sticking with it. They're 9th seed right now, so they're still in the play-in, but they don't really have the team, in my opinion, to like go out there and compete for a championship. Of course, they gutsiness. They have gutsiness. They have heart. They're going to go out there and they're going to keep competing. But I don't think they had a team and the right people equipped around the team to be out there to compete with some of the best in the East, like the Bucks, the Celtics, the 76ers, the Knicks, the Heat, the Magic. So we're going to see what happens in the end. But this playoff race will be heating up after the All-Star break. The All-Star break is going to end. I think the All-Star break starts in I think the end of this week, I'm not mistaken. I think the end of this week or a little bit over next week, All-Star break going to start, and they're going to get a little rest period to recoup, get better, heal some injuries up as well, have some fun at the All-Star weekend, and then get back to it, and they're going to be time for that playoff race to heat up. My Miami Heat have been playing good basketball. We started off with a 7-game losing streak at one point about a week and a half ago, and then now we're back on track, winning 4 of our last 5, and we got to play some tough games next up. We got the Celtics, we have the 76ers, and we got the Bucks. So hopefully we can find a way to at least go 2-1 over that stretch, or 3-0 is preferably, of course, over that stretch to enter the All-Star break, in good terms. So we're gonna see what happens. But that's all I got for the video today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.